Hey Lacey, I've got a project for you, and I might need to do this on two separate videos depending on the length of it. But what I'd like you to do is build a faxing list for me, both in Excel as well as making Outlook cards. So the first, and what we're going to be doing is focusing on Ocala as well as later on Lake City, but we're going to do Ocala first. And if you would, go to the Alachua County Library District website, and that's www.aclib.us. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. Once again, that's www.aclib.us. I don't know how well that came through, but hopefully me saying it's good enough. And then go to the top tab where it says Research. Click on Research, and then go down to View All Databases. It'll give you a menu. In this menu, look for Reference USA. It's kind of in the middle on the right-hand side. And now, I've been on it before, so it didn't ask me for my library card number. But since it'll be the first time that you go on there, they'll be asking for my library card number. So put in 202-549-195-055-37. So once again, that's 202-549-195-055-37. Once you put in the library card, it will then take you to this website page. You'll click on where it says U.S. Businesses. Over to the right, it'll say Search, so click on Search. Now what you see here is the quick search, but what we want to do is we want to go to Custom Search. So click on that tab. Go ahead and expand all of these, and the boxes that you want to pick are City, where it says Geography. Do not click on State, just click on City in there, and that's where that is, right here underneath Geography. And then go further down, click on Fax Numbers, and then click on, scroll down a little bit more, and what we're looking for is number of employees. There it is, right underneath Fax Numbers, number of employees. So those are the three things that we're focusing in on, okay? So then up at the top, what it's done is it's broken down each of those three things and saying, okay, well, what more do you want to know about them? Up here, now is when you pick your state, which obviously is Florida. And then here, scroll down and pick Ocala. So, Ocala, element, Ocala. There you are. Click on Ocala, and then it highlights it over here. And then here in this next box, it's asking for companies with a fax number. Only companies with a fax number. That's what you want to click. Only companies with a fax number. Do not click the other one. And then a little bit further down is number of employees. What I'd like for you to do is start from the highest and move down, because I'm starting from the lowest and moving up, and I figure we'll meet each other somewhere in the middle. Now when you start with 10,000 and you run a search on that, there is no companies in Ocala that has that many employees. So if you do click on search results, it'll say 0 records found. So you click on OK. If you go to, what is it, 5,000 and 9,999, and get rid of the 10,000 by clicking on it, and then hitting search results. Once again, 0 employee, or 0. So get rid of the 5,000 to 9,999 and go to 1,000 to 499 and hit view results, and you'll get 3 companies. Okay, so go ahead, and here's what you'll do is, now since there's only 3 companies, it will only allow to fill 25 companies in here. But since there's only 3, it doesn't really matter, because I'll explain it more in a minute, but let's just stay here for a second. These 3 companies, we want them, so click on the top tab to get all of them, and then go to download, and then hit download again over on the left hand side. And since I've got Google Chrome, it's filling it up down here, so now I'm going to open it up, and just waiting. Okay, now it's got the name of the companies, and then it's got other information over to the fax part. All I want is the name of the company and the fax number. So I'm going to highlight the rest in between, and I'm just going to delete them. Edit, delete. Okay, so now I've got the company name and the fax number combined. Now, since you're just starting out, here's what I'd like you to do is company name, fax number, highlight that, copy, get a new Excel spreadsheet, and then just copy and paste there, and then just size it properly. There we go. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to go into the company name and you're going to put Ocala, capital OCALA dash, and how many employees was it? I forgot, darn it. The number of employees was, let's go back. The number of employees was, go back again. The number of employees was 1,000 to 4,999. So going back to your spreadsheet, Ocala dash, and by the way, there do not make any spaces. Just put Ocala dash, and then immediately put 1,000 dash 4,999, and then once again no space, and then the rest of the name of the company is American Reverse Mortgage. See if that'll come in well. Okay, it's not prettiest, but basically what it says is Ocala 1,000 dash to 4,999, no space, American Mortgage Corporation. Okay, and I'm doing that way specifically so that when it goes into Outlook, it'll list that way. Now, in the fax number, you've got just regular number. It's 352-369-5985. Here's what I'd like you to do in here. At the very beginning of the number, put star 671 so that it reads star 671 352 369 5985. The reason I do that is star 67 makes it so that it doesn't show in caller ID, and then the number 1 makes it because it's long distance, it's going to Ocala. Now that's not coming in very well, I apologize. That's about the closest, but star 67 1352 369 5985, and that's the first company. So then do that for the next company, put in the exact same thing, go to the very beginning, no space, capital OCALA dash 1,000 dash 4,999, no space, and then it says E1 Inc. So then go to star 671 in the fax number. Do the exact same thing with the third. I'm going to do that. And I'm running out of time, so I'm going to do a second video. OCALA dash 1,000 dash 4,999. And then no space, Ocala Regional Medical Center. Got that one. So then go over to the star 671. Voila. So now you've just gotten that category of 1,000 to 4,999, the only 3 companies that are in Ocala, and then you've adjusted the fax number as well. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the next section of employees, but I'm going to do that on the next video, the second video.